This is a product ad, the lighting, the camera movement, and the whole thing. I didn't shoot it, I didn't hire anybody, and I never opened a video editing tool. It came out the same chat where I built the actual product. Because here's what nobody tells you when launching something. Building the app is the easy part now. What actually kills you is everything after. The landing page, the ads, and the video that's supposed to make anybody care. Atoms. So today we're testing Atoms, and especially the new thing that they have just shipped. They have teamed up with Seedance, and now the same agent that builds your product can shoot the ad for it. The link is going to be down in the description as always, so let's see if this actually holds up. Okay, so for anybody that hasn't seen Atoms before, this is not a video tool, it's a team of AI agents that builds and launches actual software. You get 8 agents and they do each a different kind of job. Iris does the market research, Emma turns your idea into a spec, Bob designs the architecture, Alex writes the code, and Mike is a team lead running the whole thing. And then after it's built, Sara does your SEO and Adrian runs your Google ads. So it already has planned the whole launch and not just the app. Which is exactly why in this video update is bigger than it actually looks. Every other AI video tool lives in its own tab where you're building your product in one place, then you go somewhere else, re-explain your brand from scratch and just hope that the same thing comes out and it matches. Here the agent already knows what you have built because you have the same chat, the same context and even the same brand. So nothing gets re-explained. And I have run Seedance a fair bit until this point, so I know what the model can actually do. What I don't know is whether wrapping it around an agent actually makes it better or just easier. Now here's one thing that actually got me, and you need to know it because you're going to sit there confused like I did before. So the video is hiding under the little plus button, so you just click that, hit video, and then the chip shows up. So that's the whole switch. And it resets every single time that you start a new chat. So if you forget it, you can ask for a video and the agent goes and starts building you an app instead. So plus video every single time. Then you just describe it in plain English, and Atoms is actually pretty specific about what to actually put in there, so what a video is about, the style, or even the mood. And even the most important visual details, it's going to get it done. And now let it cook. Okay, now this looks pretty damn good. So basically that prompt came from nothing, but that's not how you'd actually use this if you've got an actual product, because you don't want a generic bottle sitting on a generic table. You want your own thing, your own twist to it. So you can even upload your own images and files to use them as references. And this is what the references are actually for. You are locking in a specific visual style and then keeping your visual product or even your character looking the same, the same shot by shot sequence, the same layout, or even the same scene. You can even hand it to a storyboard and it's going to do all the work for you. And I didn't even upload anything right here, I just said use the photo that you have already made for the store, and it actually did. The real question is now how close it held towards my product, and to be honest, it did a pretty fantastic job. And it's not just product shots, we have the same box that does social clips, concept videos, straight up marketing visuals, storytelling stuff, and whole brand campaigns into just one single shot. But the one that I'd actually use for is visual prototypes. So if you're pitching a thing that doesn't even exist yet, you can just show it instead of just describing it. So these are their own examples. You can look at the exploded headphone shot and this tilt shift one. That's the kind of thing that you'd normally be paying a motion designer for. Now once it generates, you're not stuck with whatever came out. There's even a basic editing built in the editor. You hit the scissors up top right, drag the playhead where you want it, hit split to cut into segments, then click the piece you don't want and delete it. That's the whole thing. And it's not Premiere and it's not pretending to be, it's there so you can chop a bad second off the ending without exporting it into another app. And here's the thing, I have trimmed a second off, hit save, and it just errored out. Because the clip has no audio track and editor expects one. So Right now, the built-in editor is basically just a preview. Okay, now let's be honest about what this doesn't do, because I'm not going to sit here and just pretend what it does. Number one, and this is the big one, you cannot touch the audio, you cannot trim it, you can't replace it, and you can't drop your own music, not inside Atoms. If you want a different track, the clip is going somewhere else. Which for me means it's not a finished video, it's a finished clip, but it still needs an editor. Number two, we have that create video switch that is manual and it's an easy thing to forget. And number three is the still generation, so you're running it more than once before you get one that you'd actually post. And that's just where this whole category is at right now. For what it's worth though, each of these runs at 1080p and it cost me about 28 credits. So who is it actually for? And to be honest, if you're a video editor, this is not replacing anything in your workflow, but if you're a solo founder or it's you and just another person and you just ship something that you now need a product demo for, a few social clips and maybe even something to run ads with, that's it. There's a free plan that you can try it out for yourself. Pro starts at $20 a month and max starts at $100 if you're running it heavy. So that's the new Seedance video generation inside Atoms. So if you're building anything right now, this generally cuts a whole setup out of your lunch. The link's going down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and I'll see you into the next one. Peace out.